Hey, and welcome to the No Bullshit Guide to Nutrition. My name is Daniel. I'm the owner of Ali Strength and Nutrition. I've been running this since 2020, and I created this guide for you to come on and get the opportunity to fully understand your nutrition, take away some of the myths, and give you a plan to go forward with. Make sure that you're not guessing anymore. We'll jump into it. It's going to be four parts. So the first part, we're just going to basically break down some common myths. I'm going to tell you exactly why I'm doing it, and then we'll delve a little bit deeper into how you can understand your nutrition and move forward from there. It will vary in lengths. It's all going to be videos and a presentation just like this. If you have any questions or any technical difficulties, there'll be an email at the bottom. You can always just come and message me or message me on Instagram. The page is on the bottom there, but I'm guessing if you probably already follow me or you found it on there anyway. So why am I giving you this? Honestly, I'm sick of having the same conversations over and over again. I deal with the same people or have the same conversations. Whether you've been on different fad diets, your Slimming Worlds, your Weight Watchers, you've yo-yo dieted your whole life, it generally comes down to a lack of understanding, having some technical difficulties with a light in there. So it generally comes down to a lack of understanding, not knowing where to start, what to do, or how your nutrition works. So I basically want to change the narrative. I want to just give you the basics. I want to tell you exactly what you need to know, dispel some myths, and just give you some facts. Just tell you exactly what you need to know, and then from there you can make informed decisions. You don't have to keep asking for help. You can start to work things out for yourself. And most of all, I absolutely love food, and I hate seeing people restricting their diets, cutting out all the foods they love, because some random person's told them that they can eat a shitload of pasta, but they can't have any. They can't have any mashed bananas. You've seen in some of my videos. I'll speak about them on quite a lot. Anyway, let's go into it. Let's get straight into it. So the first part, I'm just going to dispel some myths. I want you to fully understand why these are myths. Like where have they come from? We've all heard of probably most of these. So let's just get rid of some of them. We'll go straight in. Carbs are the enemy. Ridiculous. Absolutely not. They are our primary energy source. It's where we turn carbs into glucose. We'll be delving deeper into macronutrients and stuff a little bit later on the course. But they are absolutely necessary. You 100% should not be scared of them. If you eat after 10, you'll gain weight. Makes no sense. Your body doesn't know what time it is in terms of when it's digesting foods. Potentially, obviously, it does with your circadian rhythm and things like that, but that's a whole different story. If you eat after 10 o'clock and you wake up a little bit heavy than you think, all that's happened is that you've got a little bit more food in your gut and potentially a little bit more water as well. You haven't gained any weight. It's impossible to gain weight that quick. It takes a long time. Fats are unhealthy. Again, absolutely ridiculous. Our body needs fats. There are certain types of fats we could do without consuming more of. We'll go into that a little bit deeper. But fats are absolutely necessary to make sure your body is working properly. Detox diets work. I don't know where to start with these ones. All you're doing is taking away loads and loads of nutrients from your body for a few days. Your body is perfectly primed. It is the best detox machine that's ever existed. We've got 5 main organs that are gonna do all of the detoxing for you. You don't need some juice cleanse or anything like that to make it happen. All calories are the same. Essentially, a calorie is a calorie, but you're obviously going to get more nutrition, more out of certain calories compared to others. You need to drink 8 glasses of water a day. It's a good place to start. Everybody's got varying differences. We'll go through that as the course goes on. If you struggle to get enough water in, that's a good place to start. But again, everyone has slightly different requirements. Skipping meals will help you lose weight. Essentially, if you just skip a meal every single day and your diet stays the same, you'll be creating a calorie deficit. Most studies have shown that skipping meals, if it's not planned as part of intermittent fasting or anything like that, will just generally lead to eating more throughout the day and craving like high sugar foods. Your meals later in the day will be larger than they were. Not to mention all the other issues that come with it from stress levels and things like that. High protein diets are great for everyone. Mostly, they mostly are. If we can increase our protein, we'll see a lot of benefits for it. But there are exceptions to that, of course. People with certain medical conditions, people with like PCOS, endometriosis, and things like that, uh, tend to struggle with protein intake and things like that. I'll prerequisites. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a registered dietitian. I'm here to give you advice and break it down for you. If anyone offers you a meal plan or anything like that, like as a prescriptive meal plan, and they're not a registered dietitian or a GP, you probably need to have a deeper chat with them and find out exactly what's going on. Leading on from that, supplements. No one should be prescribing supplements to you. I can recommend what I would take, but again, if you feel like they might not be for you, then you should 100% be talking to your GP or a dietitian. With that, supplements are definitely not the answer for everything. If they should be a last resort to you not getting enough nutrients in your diet. It is a supplement for a reason. You want to supplement it on top. Food and hydration is always the answer first. And again, if you think you're low in certain types of nutrients, you need to speak to your doctor first and find out exactly what they are. Get your blood works done and build up from there. So they're the most common myths that I see. We will delve deeper in the next part into calorie deficits. Obviously, what most people coming on this course will be doing is trying to understand the nutrition to create some form of calorie deficit or lose weight, stop that yo-yo dieting. So we'll delve deeper into that and exactly what carbohydrates and macronutrients and things are. I hope you enjoyed this part. The next one will be a little bit longer. We'll go a little bit more into detail with everything. If you have any questions, you can email me or shoot me a message on WhatsApp. You might have my number by now, but probably not. On Instagram. Can't wait to see you in the next part.